Hey, welcome on in, Nerbly. How goes it? Let's see. How was the end of the XCOM stream the other day? I think I was only in there for like 40 so minutes. Let's see. Never been this early. Yeah, I literally just started. Haven't even properly gotten into the game yet. You good? How are you? I'm doing alright. Let's see. Just doing a quick triple check to make sure everything's up and running. It's going well, honestly, for the King's skills sort of transfer. That's good to know. I also need to actually talk properly. Live streaming is like the only time I actually talk to a significant degree, so I basically haven't talked at all today beyond now. But yeah, let's hop right in. Colony's going well so far. We just need to wait for a few building projects to get done. For once, we actually have some steel on us as well. I would like to say the colony's looking good, but that would be a lie because this hurts my eyes. It's not that bad. Got a nice kitchen. We're producing a crap ton of beer. It looks fine. Yeah, it's doing what it needs to do. There's a little bit of blood in the throne room for some reason, though. Are you bleeding? Yeah, you're bleeding. Please lay down before you get an infection. Okay, and Plague's gonna immediately tend to them. Let's see. We have a decent amount of some actual medicine, just because some raiders were carrying it on them, which is quite nice. We're doing, honestly, too well on food now. Which probably means it's about time to transfer over to making fine meals. If we're doing good on food, we can make better food. The better food is a lot more expensive, but it gives our colonists a mood bonus. We haven't gotten a bulk trader in a while either, so we can't really just sell it off. Minor break risk. Marjo, why are you at a minor break risk? Because you're in intense pain and you're starving. Speaking of Marjo, since they're an old, frail, crippled, useless old man, I don't know how many times I can wedge old into there. I'm going to throw them on research. Yes, I am ageist. At least in this game. Okay, our base's temperature control is keeping a good job. But doing a good job at keeping us warm. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room, but I'm going to do something with it. Let's see. How many blocks do I have here to work with? I have 14. Okay. We need this to be finished so that we can get our quest rewards. I forget exactly what it was they were going to give us. Plasteel and Luciferium. I'm going to have to restrict the Luciferium, because once you start taking Luciferium, you can't stop or your head explodes. But yeah, things are going fairly smoothly. I just need my builders to do their damn jobs. It doesn't help that one of my builders has a peg leg. Which makes them go pretty damn slow. We should probably be... What are these character names? Well, a lot of them just started out as a tribal colony, so I decided to give them nicknames according to their jobs. So Bricks makes stone bricks for us. Cheetah, well, they used to walk fast. But they're our constructor. Herb is our farmer. Burner is our chef. And Brains is our researcher. They used to walk fast. Yeah, they used to be an adventurer like you, until I took a Mega Scarab Claw to the knee. And they don't have that knee anymore. Yeah, they have a peg leg now. So their walking speed's pretty badly reduced. I used to be a builder like you, until I took a Mega Scarab Claw to the knee. And what are you doing, Brains? You were eating. Okay, go back to researching. Continue to slave away. Blind Healer. A blind healer is approaching the colony. She wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what she has to say. What's your bio like? I mean, you're pretty useless, but we need somebody to clean up the dirt in our base. You are also blind. You have the unnatural healing skill, though. How are we on Fabric? We're doing pretty alright on Fabric. Looks like we're getting that done. Very good. How are we doing on limestone bricks? We're very low. Okay, and Bricks is not having a good time. They have one of our leading roles, so they're extra picky about everything. What's your religion? Oh, they're already part of our religion? Hell yeah, we'll accept them then. Do I give the blind woman a gun? This is a serious question I have to ask myself. Because they have a double passion in shooting. They're gonna learn how to shoot well really fast. But they're blind. Huh. Sure, have a hunting rifle, go wild. Your job will be to create art and clean. The gun is merely an extension of themselves. I mean, apparently. Be the bullet. They're gonna get themselves some good clothing. Very nice. They're wearing a sombrero. Hell yeah. That's great. Bricks, can you, like, calm down? What's wrong with you? Oh, you're an undergrounder. That's what's wrong with you. You know, that's fair. Undergrounders prefer to be underground, believe it or not. Silly me. I need to give them some more strip mining to do. How many days do we have to complete this? We have 2 days to complete it. Yeah, we better be working on that. At least they're getting the rec room finished up. And Bricks has gone into a wandering daze in the mines. Psychotic wandering, of course. Nether is throwing a party. Please don't have organ failure. That'd be really annoying if you did. You know, it would be a minor inconvenience to me if you had organ failure, so please don't have it. We also need this hospital flooring to be completed. The party is over. I also need somebody to reinstall those lights. I need a lot of things to be done. Cargo pods, clothing, I don't care. Why is everything landing over here? That's really annoying. I want to do something with this room, but I don't know what. And an eclipse. That doesn't matter, we're not relying on solar power, thankfully. Or why are you all the way over there? Okay, you're getting limestone chunks. Exotic goods trader. That might have something useful. We need to prioritize working on those walls. Good, Herb is prioritizing making the limestone. I see the room still has a hold of you. Of course it does. Okay, we still need 28 more limestone blocks. Can you do social? No, you can't. You're blind anyway. God, nobody in this colony knows how to socialize. Let's see. They might have some books that are good. Artistic and animal XP, I don't really care. I do like melee XP. A bionic leg. We can replace... we can replace Cheetah's broken leg with a bionic leg. And we have a bunch of elephant tusks to sell. Will you buy gold? You will. It's perfect. I think that's all we want from you, is silver modern computer. High-tech computer made of silver, okay. I need this stuff to be hauled urgently. Alright, and we should have enough blocks to finish making this now. I'll get Cheetah that bionic leg overnight. But let's get this monument finished up. Pods arrived. Luciferum and plasteel. Let's make a save here, just to make sure nobody actually eats the Luciferum. We have to be super careful to make sure we don't accept anybody with chemical interests to now. Ashlands came out today. They did indeed, but I'm waiting for mods to get updated. Because there's no way in hell I'm playing that game up past the swamps without quality of life mods. Wait, mods? Yeah. R2 Modman supports mods for that game. Thunderstore R2 Mod Manager. Very neat indeed. There's a lot of pretty neat mods. It's a shame the exotic good trader didn't want to buy our beer because we do have a 291 beer. I'd like to get rid of some of it. My colonists are allowed to drink it freely too. Okay, good. Looks like the hospital's getting done as well. Nutramine. We definitely need to start buying Nutramine whenever we get the chance. It's one of the base components required for medicine. We have some steel, but we know that's going to disappear pretty damn fast. Okay, and we don't have to be making limestone tiles anymore. Or limestone blocks. I do really like how the limestone flooring looks next to the slate walls, but I don't think I care enough. It's not like we're mining much limestone anyway. Nether, go heal bricks. Unnatural healing. Brick's gut worms were healed, but now one of their arms is replaced with a flesh tentacle. Increases part efficiency. And it would get angry if we removed it. Nether has finished their psychic unnatural healing on Bricks. Brick's gutworms were healed, however, something went terribly wrong. Brick's arms split open and a violent growth emerged from their body. Their arm has been replaced by a fleshy tentacle. That increases how fast they work, but they won't be happy about it. Which is a shame, because this person already had a constant minor break risk. And Nether has a crumbling mine. Hey, Nether, do me a favor, strip down and get yourself the hell out of my colony. Everybody's gonna get a minor mood debuff from that, but honestly, that's fine. They have organ failure and there's nothing we can do about it. It's sad. Everybody's gonna get sad that we have to banish them, but people will get even more sad if they actually die. Which they might do if they immediately walk out into that fire. Speaking of that, I should build a tomb. Could put it here. I'll wait till our other building projects are done. I really want this room to be completed. That and getting sterile tiles down will be nice. Cheetah. Health. Operations. I would like to install a bionic leg on your left leg. Cheetah, please lay down, and I would like you Plague. You're level 4 medical. We have somebody higher than that, don't we? Yeah, Brains is level 11 medical. But honestly, how dare Nether inconvenience me by having brain failure? Like, come on. You can't just go and have, like, a failing brain all over the place like that. Ah, pig. Damn. Flame Jets, no care in the world but to absolutely demolish that random pig. Maybe it counts as animal handling, I don't know. At least we're finally getting some sterile tile down. I need to find any medieval technology. Royal Tribute Collector. We just sold all of our gold, so there's nothing we can give to them anyway. Oh, Cheetah, actually, walk over here. Consume corpses, please. Thank you. The necrophage, or whatever the actual name for the necromancer sidecaster, gets the ability to consume bodies for permanent stat increases. So I'm gonna want to be chomping up these bodies whenever I get the chance. They won't be happy about being near bodies, but you know, whatever. Once they get to a high enough level, we may even be able to straight up resurrect colonists. Oh crap, I think those are limestone tiles. Yeah, they are. We are going to need to be making more limestone. Let's unsuspend that. Research is finished on the meditation shrine. Let's see what other random medieval research we can throw in there. Oh, gunpowder's way too expensive, even though we know how to build rifles at this point. Our research is going pretty damn fast with 2 researchers at least. How do you two like each other as well? You could care less about each other. Okay. New harvest is coming in. Yeah, we're definitely stabilized enough to be making fine meals for everybody. Could really do with more beer being made, but that would require us to get a second chef. Silent level gain, cheetah, hell yeah. Steal vitality, that's interesting, but let's see. Locks the target's life force in place for a day, preventing them from dying. After this period, they can die from accumulated wounds, blood loss, missing limbs, or organs. That sounds pretty wild. I think I'm gonna go for life rot, though. Being able to immediately ghoulify somebody by giving them mass necrosis sounds funny. Your Honor, it was just a little bit of trolling. Okay, let's see. I don't believe we have any sort of graveside ritual. Let's do a quick ceremony and then everybody can go to sleep for the night. This bedroom is really beaten up right now because we had a bunch of raiders land directly in it. But speaking of raiders, we haven't gotten any today. To reform Ideal Legends, open the Ideal Legend tab. How does one do that? Adamine. Blood Court. Our leader should be a talented melee fighter. It's tempting. Price, pain is virtue, cannibal, blood court, raider, inhuman. Let's see. I'd like to change what they feel about bodies, so let's see. Inhuman. Humanity's the barrier to our connection with the machine gun and its pleasurable rewards. Okay, that's anomaly related. Everybody's gonna want skull spikes, though. They require inhumanizing, though, which can be pretty rough. They prefer slab beds with this? This is pain is virtue one of the ones that allows me to change it. Yes. I want to make it so they don't care about corpses. I think I'll do it, though. Okay, so people like to get scars with that. We can make it so they don't care about corpses now. And we can make it so they don't care about tainted clothing. Ooh. They ignore comfort, though. Oops. Pain is virtue, cannibal, supremacist, raider, human, bloodcorp, flashcraft. Let's see, how much does cannibal affect? Cannibal is a triple affection. It's hard to get them not to care about corpses, damn. We could grab city builders. They'd like having a big building, and we have a big building. Medical or social only and drug use. I want them to be allowed to have our beer. People like dumb labor. We can make it exalted now, though. Child labor is encouraged, apparently. Travel is despised. That is what I like. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not enough buildings. But... Maybe I need to have more separate buildings? Let's build an area for guests now. How many blocks is this? It's 35. I have 35 blocks to make beds out of. Let's see. Downloading Homeworld 3, so PC was being dumb. Second, still not heard from the other two, so it might just be us for that update, sadly. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Scheduling with 2 people is enough of a pain already. It is unfortunate, though. Alright. Oh, why did that get canceled? Damn, I did it wrong. Still need to kill Moonlord at some point, too? Yeah, we really do. Well, it would look better if we can just make this design symmetrical, so let's remove all of these. And let's see. I'm actually going to restrict construction on this for now, because I want them to finish building up the ideology room. Not enough buildings. Okay, we do have enough buildings now. Magnificent City. It was just bugging out because we just changed the ideology. I'm still going to build this as a giant guest area, though. Having a giant hotel here just seems like kind of a cool idea. And set up a big casino area and here, and they can pop over to the rec room in the bar whenever they want to. Research counter, cost 10 gold. Damn. Stacks up to 20 times. We'll get a machining cabinet, though. We're doing pretty good on components because ages ago we spent all of our money on components. Burner hasn't had time to really make alcohol, though, with the fine meal prep. We are going to need to remake this a little bit. Probably get it polished up and built for turrets sooner or later. Prison camp opportunity. They want us to travel. That is a no. Man, the amount of crops that you need for fine meals is absurd. Let's see. I changed this to use medical or social so that they would actually be able to have our beer. Hopefully they'll start to use it. You know, why aren't any of you working on that? You're not restricted to a certain area. Root beer? Yes, root beer indeed. There's so much root beer. A wild woman wanders in. What do their stats look like? Because we need another chef. They can't cook, but they can mine. They're also a pyromaniac, so I don't care. Man, Bricks was already good at mining, but with that flesh tentacle, they're mining a good 20% faster. Are we in root beer? We're rich! We're rich! We are indeed rich in root beer. I have 386, well, 356 root beer. Some other miscellaneous drugs I pulled off of Raiders, though. We have so much root beer, and we need to sell it. Okay, good. They're working on the tomb area. I'm not going to put any flooring down in there because I'd like other projects to be completed first. So I heard you also need steel. Right now I'm actually doing pretty good on it. I have 800, but that's going to disappear in a flash. Hell, we'll probably end up using most of it heating and cooling the new guest area. Hunt. You know what, Cheetah? We're gonna test your new powers. Have a good time. Yeah, I had to change your mods. Said it was time for the quarry mod after all, sadly. Yeah, there's really no other option for late game stuff. Oh, you can just tend to rot? I was hoping you'd just kind of die from that. No, stop tending to it. Stop that. We do have quite the nice hospital now, at least. We still need hospital beds to be unlocked, though. Do we have access to the art bench? We do. Good, our antechamber is extremely impressive now. And we'll allow this to begin construction. Do you know what research is required for the hospitality casino things? Because I can never find the slot machines when I want to. I should also probably set up some geothermal power. Let's spend that before we end up spending too much on just what's it called? On guest beds. Not offhand, damn. We're just gonna need to throw that eyesore in the middle of our base because geothermal vent spawning sucks. Oh, you could just cure necrosis just like that with your bare hands. Cool, you're a wizard. I mean, I'm pretty annoyed at it, because I was just hoping that they would just kind of die. Oh, hey, come over here for me, will you? Yum, yum. Oh, you don't have enough side focus? Oh, nice. Even the flower pots can be styled? That's pretty cool. I like the hexagonal ones. I thought that was... Oh, it's this I'm looking at. How much jade do we have? We have 200 jade. Yeah, we can make our sarcophagi out of jade. Oops. Okay, never mind. Maybe we can't. We don't have quite enough. We can make 2 of them out of jade. And the rest will be out of slate. If any of our leaders die, we'll throw them in the jade ones. Or I should say, when any of our leaders die. Burn through just about all of our slate blocks pretty fast. It also doesn't help that we're not really making any more at the moment, but that should fix that. Oh, hell yeah, he found more steel. Starvation. Marjo. Why have you constantly been starving? Do you have gut worms or something? You do. You've got worms and you're slow. Animal transfer pod. Pretty sure Brains is our best medic. Let me check though. 11.62, 11.85. They are indeed. We're gonna steal Marjo's implant because they're not getting any use out of it anyway. And we are going to want to install the coagulator in bricks so that they can stay up in fights longer. They're our only melee fighter, and we want them to be in good shape. At least progress on this is going surprisingly fast. I would like them to get the geothermal vent up, though. I have no clue what I'm going to do with this one. It's just in the way of everything. I might turn this into a biotech lab. I've never really messed with biotech before. Can be something kind of neat to mess with. I don't really have custom xenotypes installed, so it might end up being a little bit boring. I don't exactly know how it works, but you know, that's the point of trying it out. Horatio the Ram. I don't care. Horatio, Horatio, I knew him well, but for his name I could not spell. Research finished an artful display. We're going to try to convert Castro, expected quality 63%. Well, we have an 18% chance for a Masterful, which I believe is just immediate conversion. The main thing is, Bricks just ain't very good at social. They're our best person at social, but they're still not good at it. That was pretty solid. 100 to 70%. Nice. Wart is getting mid again. Quest log? Login site? Yeah, and we haven't gotten any quests or raids for a while, which is kind of concerning. I think this might be the highest colony wealth I've ever had, though. I don't know if I've gone over 100,000 before. It's probably because of all the goddamn beer that we have. Yeah, our item wealth has been skyrocketing. Our building wealth is still contributing to most of it, but item wealth. Yeah, this is when we started producing beer, right here, I believe. And it's just been going up like crazy since then. We need us a good bulk goods trader. French warfare. You know, hell yeah. Green tech is medieval tech, I'd assume. Yeah, they're color-coded based on their technology level. That's neat. I feel like a dingus now. Let's try to progress ourselves up to medieval before we're working on microelectronics. And these are just going to be a bunch of nice little hotel rooms. Might as well be a motel with how I'm building it. My idea is I just want to have this small room out here temperature controlled, and all the correct temperature will leak into those areas to make it proper. These should be at least slightly impressive bedrooms, I think. That might be considered too cramped to be that way. Medical treatment needed. I'm guessing somebody's just suffering from gut worms. Alright, Brick, so after you do that, I would like you to rest in a medical bed. Prioritize operating on Bricks, please. I'd like that coagulator in his torso. If Marjo wasn't useless at combat before, stealing their implant is going to make them even more useless than they were. My freezer is such a messy setup. I have this freezer venting into the hospital, which vents to the outside. Which is also connected to another freezer. The freezer freezes the freezer, freezing the freezer. Masterwork. Plague has created a Masterwork wooden double bed. Please don't do that. Oh, Plague's up to 20 in constructing. That's surprising. Oh, it's because they have a great memory. That'd be why. And a Mad Boomalope, which has been the most popular animal event for this game to send it. Alright, who has the hunting rifle? Plague, do you mind? You're not great at shooting, though, all things considered. Nice. We've already gotten an absolute crap ton today. A crap ton done today, anyway. Just, oh yes, we've gotten a crap ton today. Bunga bunga. I suppose that would be appropriate since we are still technically a Neolithic faction. Don't mind all the electricity and geothermal advanced generators we're making around our base. We're Neolithic, don't worry. I gotta love that. Bodies consumed. There's a stat I saw. Bodies consumed 6. That's a lot of steel. At least Cheetah can actually live up to their name now, since they move at a good speed. I think they're like 112% movement now. Yeah. I could really use somebody putting the wart inside these things. I don't really have a dedicated hauler or cleaner at the moment, though. Which is always a problem for me. I don't know who to dedicate to it. Because Castro's our crafter. Plague's a constructor. Brains is a researcher. Burner's a cook. Herb's a planter. I'm pretty sure I already have them on cooking and cleaning as a sub job. We really just need some new colonists, and we need to convert the ones that we do have. What's Brick's melee DPS look like now that they've had unnatural healing done on them? Oh, that would be under here. 11.81, about the same as before. We just need to get Brick's shield back and they'll be good. Could use some more drapes in everybody's room. Good, people are hauling the steel in. Burner's cooking, there's a ton of crops just being sitting out in the field.
Nah, everybody has a job, it sucks.
I just need a random person I can make clean. Maybe we start speccing into mechanoids so I can get a cleaner. Honestly, that seems like more trouble than it's worth, though. Do I even have a mechanoid on this map? I do. Shambler Assault. 12 shambling corpses are assaulting the colony. And there's a gore hulk. You're the ranged one, yeah? I don't think so, actually. It's hard to tell. Well, regardless, everybody to positions. Castro, why do you still have a bow? And they're probably just gonna try to break through my wall, aren't they? Yep, they sure are. That's freaking annoying. They're only alive for 6 hours, 3 hours. They're gonna die naturally before they break through those walls, aren't they? Yeah, they don't have breaching axes or anything, so they're just gonna collapse before they break those walls. Pods and hives. Wants to draw the bugs to you, deal with 2 hives. An excellent cataphract helmet's really tempting, but I do also need advanced components, and soon. We have a few days to do that, so let's wait until our current threat has been dealt with. That, and there is a lot of real estate those hives can decide to pop up in. Yeah, the shamblers are all just gonna topple over before they become a problem. I mean, the Gorehold's making good progress, but it's a double thick wall for a reason. Well, that's anticlimactic. Cheetahs is pregnant. Well, we might have to turn a portion of this area into a childcare zone, because we're at the point of a colony where I'm actually fairly comfortable in keeping a child. Do I make a dedicated childcare room? I don't think I do. There's nowhere I immediately have to put it. After this party's over, we'll accept that infestation quest. Party's been called off. Okay then. Oh yeah, we can also move this into here. Alrighty, we're gonna have to deal with 2 infestations. That's a pretty bad spot for them to spawn in. But we should have more than enough firepower to deal with it. Quest failed? Huh? Ah. I didn't realize that had ever been accepted. That got their attention. Is Brick's bleeding at all? He is. They're fine, though. Go and punch those hives. I believe that's basically all of them, except for the basic little crawler fella. Alright, Briggs, I would like you to get yourself to bed. Pods arrived. Advanced components. Right there, you know? I can't complain. Prioritize tending, please. Cheetah, please haul those components. We have a good amount of steel for once, too. It feels very weird. Research finished on the harp. Cheetah can become a dame as well. But we would need a harp. Which we just finished the research for, conveniently enough. Animal transport pod crash. Yeah, no. I don't want an anaconda wandering around. Even if it could be on our side. But yeah, as per usual, we're basically just waiting for building projects to get done. I'll be able to set those as guest beds soon enough as well. But I do need to get temperature control in there first. Excuse me. Okay, you have a quiver. That's what's on your back. Steel drop? That's pretty nice. I was actually playing Deep Rock the other day, and I almost ignored a grabber that was about to get me just because I'm so used to that sound effect now. So it is affecting me negatively, whether it's actually jump scaring me or not. Masterwork. Stop creating masterwork stuff, please. I get it, the raids have been pretty chill lately, but we still don't need things to be masterwork. They're probably researching like the royal clothing and stuff, which is why they have all that stuff on the research bench. Want to make this big area a casino? But I don't know how to get any of that stuff to work. Maybe you should use it more? No, you're fine. Burner still has gut worms. And we should really start looking for gold. Infestation problem. I had a bit of a turret, mate. Man, our mine is so ludicrously large. Our mine is bigger than our base is. And it looks like we need more wood. Okay, it's also just that our wood hasn't been being harvested. Crossbow. Interesting. Probably has good armor, Ben. And an elephant self-tamed. And I will immediately mark that for the slaughter. You have so much root beer. Please, somebody, come over here. I need to sell some root beer. Damn, actually close to enough cloth to do that. Made an absolutely huge amount of progress today, thus, and we've barely been going for over an hour. Hell yeah. Is our freezer not working? Our freezer is indeed not working. I know that won't be a very efficient cooler, but it'll be a little bit more cooling nonetheless. It's mainly just that our colonists are insisting on pathing through here whenever they want to go to the dining room, which ends up letting out a lot of the cold. Also, that is a lot of miscellaneous meat. That kind of needs to be hauled. And brains is too good for hauling, of course. Visitors. That is a lot of visitors. Five visitors. We have 4 beds. But they're probably only going to buy like 3 of them anyway. Welcome to the Work in Progress Hotel, where we have not completed things yet. Not enough guest beds? Okay, there you go. Overpriced bed, really? Oh, we have a state-of-the-art rec room over here if you feel like you're recreation deprived. Inspired taming. Alrighty, let's get rid of all those alerts. We can start making a little bit of passive income off of this as well, which is quite nice. I need to make these stone doors. I at least need to make the first one stone. Yeah, that causes a little bit less leakage. Or it would if they wouldn't put wood right in the doorway. Yeah, we also need this to be sealed up as soon as possible. Sealed up and powered up. You struck compacted machinery. Nice. Research finished on leather tanning. Very good. We've done all of that already. Done that. We've done most of the medieval science now. Can we progress? Nope. Yeah, I do really need to get the aircon properly set up in here. Our batteries are getting drained, or they were. The wind turbines were basically still for a while, so that's understandable.
The main reason why I'm setting up these beds is because it improves relations with the other factions, and we really need traders.
We're kind of just stagnating on all this beer we've got stored up. It's increasing our colony wealth to a sketchy degree. Not like the game has actually been doing anything about that. Like, what the hell are with these super long stretches of just nothing? Gift. Nice, they gave us medicine. Our beds will be better eventually, don't you worry. We just got a lot to work on right now. Okay, I only have to have this up for another 6 days. We have a jaguar in our base. We should kill that before it becomes a problem. Jaguar revenge, yeah, right. I got shot in the tail. Yeah, putting down those slab doors seem to have done it. At least it's slightly improved our refrigeration. We definitely need to make both doors out of slabs, bricks, whatever you want to call it. Just to stop any possible leakage. At least stop most of it. Mainly it just keeps the colonists from going through them so fast. Rubber meat is rotted away, you know. If we do a little something like that, this can vent out into here and get dispersed all around there, and it'll be fine. A single cooler shouldn't heat that up too much, even though it is well insulated. Can somebody close this door, please? Okay, very good. Artisan furniture is done. And we're blasting through research at a pretty good rate. They're really messing up the really messing up the research room though, with all the stuff that they're looking at. Cool. Playing the harp is a recreation activity. What kind of recreation does it count as? Music, of course. I thought that would count as artistic or something. Ever since we grabbed the City Builders Doctrine, we have been so goddamn happy, though. That is so many people. 7 people are visiting. I guess I'll set these as guests, but just set them for free. Since they're not very good anyway. Hell, it doesn't even count as a room. And I should be putting that on a different wall. We're having power issues, so it'd be nice to get that geothermal up. God, we have so many people running through our freezer. Stop it. I guess that's what I get for making it have 2 entrances, but still. Oh, nice. They're helping with hauling. How kind of them. Hey, you want some free beer? I can't give you beer, damn it. Why is Cheetah the only one who will do this kind of work? Right, there's no reason why Herb wouldn't do that kind of work, but I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it has to be somebody holding a title? Bro, we have a bed, please. Okay, never mind, we don't actually have a bed. My bad. I didn't expect them to fill every single one of my beds immediately. We also need more wood. This parquet floors are expensive. And we don't actually need wood, they just need to actually, Okay, we're being attacked by impids. 8 of them. Kinda sketchy. Let's try to antagonize them into attacking early. Do not run and gun. Your shooting ain't great, but this is a fine way to level it up, I guess. Damn. Just self-temp that real quick. Come on, attack. What are you aiming at? Keep on just poking the hornet's nest, essentially. And these hornets have a tendency of setting things on fire. They're right there, bro. Come on. Just attack me. Come on. Wah. Finally. Come on in, fellers. I should probably get bricks to cover. Oh boy. Okay, they only got bricks. For a moment I got worried that they have grenades, but I think they just have throwing rocks. Plague took a hit. If we knock one more of them down, they'll probably flee. Okay, you have to be way too close. And all of them died anyway. Well, that went surprisingly well. This person had all the caravanning supplies on them. Let's start extracting skulls from things as well. Actually, nah. We really shouldn't. That does mean I have to retell them to strip the resources off of them, but that's fine. A gift. Heat pearls, glasses, and silver visage mask. Thanks for raising my colony wealth, I guess. Prioritize working on those wires. Once we get that geothermal hooked up, we don't have to worry about power ever again. And by ever again, I mean for like maybe an in-game year. These lights are freaking needy. Alright, I'm going to save for a moment, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I return. Good. Looks like the geothermal generator's hooked up now. Batteries are charging. And hopefully the game will be sending more raids at us. Which is a weird thing to say, I must admit. I really hate the placement of this geothermal vent. I know I mentioned it a ton, but still, it sucks. I would have liked to have the guest rooms over here, but that geothermal vent's in the way. I need to see if there's a mod that lets me move and remove geothermal vent space game. Because I've used developer mode a few times to delete these things and spawn them back in somewhere else random. Okay, we just need people hauling this wood. We've got plenty, we just need people to actually use it. Why are you grabbing limestone from out here? There's plenty deep in this cave. Never mind, you've actually used all the stuff deep in that cave, my bad. So much root beer. Does the amount of visitors scale with my colony wealth or something? Because they're sending 10 people. That's pretty ridiculous. Because I can get like 7 beds in here max. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't have 10 separate beds to give you guys. Oh, quest lag? Quest lag. That's a lot of plasteel. What the hell is that quest reward? I get it, this is a freaking massive structure, but holy cow. You know, I think I'm good, though. The game's finally starting to realize our colony wealth, which means the quests are probably going to start getting stupid. We really need somebody to sell all our beer to. We have so much goddamn beer. Why did you just go in there to eat random bug goo off the floor, you freak? Why would you do something like that? I guess I can make these temporary guest beds for now. They're not being used anyway. Expired surgery, not bad. Why are you just chilling in the freezer? You're relaxing socially in the freezer. Several separate groups of pirates from the landmines have arrived in transport pods. They'll prepare for a wild and attack. I think the game's noticed that it forgot to send raids after for a while. Because that's 11 people. They're raider supremacists. I need a caravan so badly. I don't need 2 caravan, but I need a caravan. Perfect time for the Durg music. Autobots, let's roll out. Bricks, let's get you to cover. Then again, I suppose it doesn't matter. Oh, interesting. The auto turret levels up his shooting. Alright, one group is fleeing. I need you. And Bricks is the only one who got injured. Let's see, they had some beer. They had some okay quality weapons. We're taking this person so that they can be our base cleaner, and they'll still be able to help us with combat pretty effectively. Who do I have in wardening? Cheetah and Bricks can both be on wardening. Holy cow, how many times do you have to tend to them? Alright, 6 days we can do another conversion ritual, not bad. Yeah, I know, I don't have enough guest beds, shut up. We have so many guests. Friggin' 10 people and they refuse to share beds, or a lot of them refuse to share beds. Okay, nice. The mausoleum is being built. Captures at a minor break risk because he's not part of our ideologian. Everybody that is a part of our ideologian are absolutely ecstatic. Holy cow. We are suffering from a lot of heat, though. I should get another cooler on the base. Infection. Bowman's gotten an infection. Honestly, not surprising. They should pull ahead, though. Slightly, but they're pulling ahead. You have 26 silver. Why don't you just, like, buy a bed? Also, why are you staying here for so long? Yeah, I'm guessing the amount of visitors scales with your colony wealth, which is pretty sketchy. Oh god, I'm so sorry about your haircut. Gift, a bunch of silver. Hell yeah. We really need a trade caravan. Research finished on crossbows. Weapon cargo pod, everything's happening at once. Class Steel Breach Axe, don't mind if I do. Silent level gained. Everything is indeed happening at once, hell yeah. We'll grab Death Shield. I want to get you up to Resurrect as fast as possible. Okay, we're a medieval faction now. Now we can start researching industrial things. At least we can start researching it significantly easier than before. Minor break risk on bricks. Why is that? Because you're hungry and you have a flesh tentacle. I'll give it a break. There you go. Consume some more bodies. Yum yum. I'm sure consuming bodies won't affect your pregnancy in any way. Don't worry about that. Combat supplier, finally, a trader. It's been so long. And by so long, I mean it's been like 2.5 hours since we've had a trader, I think. I think there was an exotic one right at the beginning of the stream. Trade. You do buy beer. Hell yeah. You also buy biocoded stuff, but it's not worth very much. Oh, look at all this crap we have to sell. I'd actually like to keep the Najinata in case I get another person that can do melee properly. A Murasama. That has frankly ridiculous melee DPS. It's worth 3,000 though, you know, that's fair. I will buy your prestige helmet and your shield belt. Cheetah, you wear prestige helmet. Bricks, I would like you to wear the shield belt. Oh, cool. You can wear a shield belt and a mini turret back. Can that shoot through the shield? Well, we'll find out. And we still made some money off the deal by selling an absurd amount of beer. Honestly, barely looks like we made a dent in the stockpile. Inspire creativity, not bad. Even though they're just the chefs, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Cheetah's looking like a proper Psycaster now. And they're going to be happy that they have some Psycaster gear. At least I think Prestige gear is Psycaster gear. Yeah, it gives it a little bit of psychic stuff. And you know, let's accept that. Let's make Cheetah a Dame. They're gonna inspect the throne room, make sure that it's good. Much longer ceremony for this one, but that's fair. Unimpressive, but we still got a Silent level. And Thrall's pretty cool. We can try getting that next. But we have Resurrect now. Permit choice ready. It's calling some free silver. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is the combat supplier. They do have a cataphract helmet, which would be kind of tempting to grab. You know, screw it. We have more beer to sell. Our people don't seem to really be drinking it anyway. The eyeglasses show up over the cataphract helmet. That's great. And there's our wealth going down from selling all that beer. Hell yeah. And it is still a little bit hot indoors. Three days to a conversion ritual, but this cools down in 3 days. Let's continue trying to convert Castro. At least we did get Flesh Tentacle out of that healer earlier. Giving extra manipulation speed to a melee combatant seems very solid. And my building wealth is skyrocketing. Gonna have a nice morbid meditation spot in here. I have a DM, let me check it real quick. Oh, cool. You can set up control groups in this. Don't mind me just snapping my neck, apparently. Travelers need aid. They're asking for 43 beers. Sure. All of my people are kind of refusing to drink beer anyway. $42 beers isn't even that much value in the grand scheme of things. Go Frenzy and Brains, not bad.
Let's do a quick ceremony. Get some more reformation points.
How did you change prison cells? Oh, because that was a prisoner medical bed, and this is a normal prisoner bed. Okay, yeah, we're never converting them before we manage to hire them. Psychic drone, not bad. Unforgettable. Everybody's getting +8 mood, so that should bypass that by a little bit. Let's do a leader speech just to essentially cancel out the psychic drone completely. Encouraging leader speech. Everybody should be extremely happy now. And we're gonna have to deal with a baby in a bit. Good, the walls are being repaired. I was worried they wouldn't do that on their own. Alrighty. We've gotten a ton of good progress done today, but I think I'm going to leave it off for now. Thanks a ton for stopping by, everybody. Let me check if there's anybody live for us to raid. Let's see. Last Mass is live with some Helldivers 2, so I'll send you fellas his way. He's probably playing on a super high difficulty. I hope y'all have had a great time here. I'll see you in the next one. Rock and Stone.